Hey y'all. I just need to share something with y'all real quick. Oh, God is so faithful, y'all. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Um, y'all know I've been dealing with my mom and stuff, and I was there this past weekend, went to go see her and just give her all her little goodies and just, visit her, sit with her, talk with her and stuff like that. And I got a phone call Tuesday. They were trying to discharge her. And so I'm like, okay, they were going to discharge her. Her discharge date was scheduled for September 8th, right? So I was like, okay. So the social worker was like, you can appeal it if you want to. So she gave me the information. So I called immediately and I submitted the appeal. And they asked me, why, and I said, she's not ready. Like, she can't even walk still, whatever. And I'm sitting here like, Lord, I was just down there this past weekend and, all that going back and forth to traveling and then trying to maintain my own home with my family here and, help our other children and stuff with things that they have going on and working and all that stuff. I'm like, okay, God. So, oh, girl, God is just so faithful. So, I filed the appeal Tuesday, and the rep was like, "You got 20." Because I started talking because I know what this is. So when people don't think you know nothing, they'll try to talk to you. Now, she wasn't rude. It's nothing like that. But when you let people know that you know and you understand what they're talking about, the conversations kind of shift a little bit. And so I started speaking her language about turnaround times and things of this nature, clinician review and all that. And so she was like, "Oh, well, if you have any questions, whatever." Um, so today is Thursday, and she was scheduled for tomorrow. So I had already prayed, and I couldn't really hardly sleep last night. And I was like, kept telling myself it's gonna be all right. Don't worry about it. Stop worrying. And I realized I was up and I was watching TV, y'all. I watched Dr. Queen, Medicine Woman. That's the type of stuff that I watch because I have to be careful with what I watch. So I watch stuff like that. Anyway, and I was up and I was asking myself, why are you up? What are you doing? And I was like, you know what? I was really thinking about that because I was like, she's gonna have to come here. I'm gonna have to go down there, get her, bring her back here, and this is what it's gonna be because she's not in a position where she can be at home by herself right now. So I prayed yesterday. I had prayed the day before. And the day before, y'all, I was tired and I was just like, you know what? I think I was feeling truly overwhelmed and I was masking it. And when I got off work, y'all, I got in the bed. I took my clothes off and got in the bed. And I told my husband, I said, I'm going to wake up in a couple hours, take me a shower. I went to bed at 7. And I just conked out. I was just so over it. Anyway, so today I was thinking about it and I just went into prayer and I was feeling some type of way, just having a bit of an emotional day and just trying to just keep it moving, be positive and just still pray and just pray and pray and pray, just thanking God, just giving God glory and all that. And I thought about it. I said, you know what? Even if they do say her discharge date is scheduled for Friday, I'm not gonna go pick her up Friday. I'm not leaving Friday. She's gonna stay in there. And I was like, that is so crazy for me to think that. And I told my husband, he said, now, baby, you can't just do that. I said, yes, I can. This is not a medication. This is the person. What they going to do? They're going to leave her right up in there. And if anything, they'll just charge me. I have to pay for it. And that's okay because she's not ready to go home. She's going to stay there. She still needs care. And I was sitting here and I hadn't reached out or whatever. It's 5 o'clock, y'all. So I was sitting here and I started thinking, I was like, you know what? Let me reach out. Let me be responsible. Let me, what I'm saying, make sure I know what's going on instead of me just not waiting for them to call, waiting for me to hear back from them. Let me just do my part. Let me do that. Because I was waiting all day, looking at the phone, waiting for a phone call, waiting for a phone call, no phone calls from them. So I called a social worker, whatever, left her a voicemail. She called me back a few minutes ago. And I'm just like, listening. I'm just like, just listening. She was like, she won. She won. Y'all, when I tell you my heart just fell. And I was like, thank you, Jesus. Like, God is so good. Like when I tell you, he will perfect the things that concern you, you know. And I told God, it's your will, Lord. Like, I know what I want. I think I know what I need, but I don't know. God knows what I need better than I do. So I always leave it in his hands at the end, like, Lord, let your will be done. If this cup won't pass me by, then I know that you're going to provide for me and supply for me what I need. Because right now, with the way things are going, you know, I'm trying to do some other things or whatever. It's just like, Lord, I need some more time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not ready. I need some more time. And she still needs time. She still needs to be in the facility. She needs that. And being able to have the care that she's receiving, they are doing an amazing job, you know. And then people are coming from church, family members are coming out the woodworks. Like, God is just, when I tell you he is taking care of that woman, he is taking care of her, okay? Like, I'm so good. Like, I don't have to be concerned about nothing because he's taking care of it. Like, even me and my sister's relationship has gotten closer and better because of this. My heart has softened towards her because I was feeling some type of way because of some things, how things were going in the beginning. But, you know, and he has changed the dynamics of our relationship, and her too. Like, she just there for mama. She going up there. She doing stuff for her. She's doing the stuff that I was doing. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm just so grateful and thankful. Like, God is in this, family members and stuff. Me and my auntie relationship has grown closer. You know, another one of my family members came through, and I noticed how in conversation, how God is using me in conversation with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm seeing God's hand in this, even though, you know, my mom is in the rehab or whatnot. You know, God is like just doing some amazing things. But I just wanted to share this, y'all. Like, I was wanting to make a video today, and I was like, I'm gonna talk about right now. I wanna have something to talk about. And so God gave me this. So he worked it out in my favor. So y'all, God is so faithful. That's it. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I will talk to you guys in another video. I'll see you later. Bye.